Hello, welcome to this channel, a new channel, which has been up, it was created a few days ago, but today is the debut of, I guess it's, activation, I suppose, yeah, it brought to life. So, you probably got a lot of questions right now, and wondering, one, who the hell is this weirdo with a pineapple bucket hat looking at me? You know, talking absolute rubbish, which valid point. And two, what is this whole club Party Parrot and Moose is all about? Like, what's going on? This sounds pretty wacky. And again, pretty valid point. And I'm going to be here to try and explain that. So, first, we're going to do a little bit about me. Who am I? So some of you might already know who I am from the Box Critters community. That's where I am from. I'm a content creator there. Been making videos since October 19th, 2019, so 2 years now, as of yesterday. Yeah, that's basically who I am. So I'm very kind of well known in that community, and been doing that for a while. And recently, I kind of discovered that I was following up on the whole Polo Field and Lance, who is Rocket Snail, collaboration they mentioned quite a while back, saying, they were doing a game and whatnot. And I was interested, very, very intrigued, and finally, not so long ago, like a few days ago, a Discord link was revealed. And yeah, you bet I clicked on it, and for the past couple of days, I've been investing and checking what it's all about, and it's been amazing. So I am gonna tell you what I know, and first, before I start, I'm gonna say join the Moose and Polo Discord. The link will be in the description. That's where everything goes on. Before it's put onto Twitter, you can see everything first. There's a general, there's a gaming, there's an art, there's a music, there's a pets, there's a critter chat, there's a penguin chat. The list goes on. And there's going to be podcasts which are starting from next Friday, I think. Even this Friday or next Friday. And yeah, it should be pretty cool. And I'm liking what's going on. But basically, best way I can explain this is like this. So basically, Moose and Polo are creating two separate virtual worlds, which you can find in the Discord via the channels labelled Mooseland and Club Parrot. Basically, within these channels is really where the magic happens. Server members can chat and share their concepts they've drawn, like their original characters or ideas they think should be in the game. As I should mention, both these virtual worlds are community driven, so they're not just Polo and or Moose going, I want a parrot to eat a banana and an ad. That is a matter of it's now a community. But the community say they are practically, even though they're not part of the official team, they are essentially the team of the game. They are what makes the game. They are what chooses goes in and what doesn't. So the community would say, they would all agree on, hey, they'll bounce off some people's ideas of like, hey, we want instead of a parrot eating a banana, how about a parrot sailing in a boat with a banana? And they'll be like, yeah, I want that, and that will get added instead of the eating a banana. Bit of a silly analogy, but it's kind of the point. And yeah, basically from there they decide what to get added in, and they publish, brainstorm, and bounce off each other to decide what direction the world will take. And yeah, hopefully that clears some stuff up regarding what these two virtual worlds are about. So they're two very separate entities, and they're doing some very interesting thing. I think they've got the same. Well, they've got the same team behind them, which are Bitsy Mouse, Dialga, Fraser, and Chili. I think that's it. I think that's the entire team which are behind it. So yeah, that's basically what it is. And we've already had some concepts kind of revealed, you know. So without further ado, let's get straight into that. So time marks will be on this video, so if you want to dive straight into the penguin and moose stuff without hearing some British guy chat a bunch of waffle to you, again, very understandable, and I've saved you the pain and torture. So first off, I'm going to hide my camera here, and we're going to look at this room in the background. So this is the room concept done by Fraser, I believe, for Party Parrot. So Party Parrot is about kakapos, which, if you don't know what they are like this very green sort of mossy bird, which are an endangered species in New Zealand. And they are being currently protected in real life on an island called Codfish Island. It's very interesting to go look into them. So this is basically a game trying to spread awareness for kakapo. So yeah, basically this is kakapo going through, I think, the planet at the minute. It's kind of this musical kind of themed island. So a lot of things are going to be like musical themed, which is really cool. And characters are going to have like puns and whatnot to do with musical. As kakapo have a very distinctive kind of boom when they kind of make a noise. They have this kind of like boom kind of noise. So if we look over here, we can see we have a nice kind of like diner sort of. We got a nice nightclub over there. We got like a little round sort of table, like a little what you call it, kind of little hub. You know, like, you know when you normally go to like well, if you're in the UK, a restaurant called Harvester. They normally have these, you know, little private sort of rounded booths if you got loads of people, and you can kind of book them and eat food around them, etc., etc. And you got the other seats up in the corner. You got some baguettes, I think I can see, and you got some kitchen stuff, which is sweet. You got a waffle maker, a nice waterfall, and yeah, overall really cool stuff. So that is what that is for Party Parrot. That's what we've got so far. And then if I hide that one, we've got, this one is from Mooseland, which again was done by Fraser. So Fraser seems to be doing the rumour, and Chili is doing kind of the character art. Now, Mooseland is an office kind of themed virtual world. So you're a moose, and you are basically in a world of offices. Now, not as much is really known yet about Mooseland. There's been some really interesting conversation, but not as much conversation development as there has been with Party Parrot. But there is some still really cool stuff, as we can see, which has been able to develop kind of an entrance per se too. So this will include like secret agents, which is being thrown around very a lot. So it'll be like a secret agencies and offices and mooses and all of that stuff. So that's really cool. And concepts have been thrown around here and there. And this is where we'll see in a minute the actual characters done by Chili, a male moose and a female moose character. So now we're going to enable our beautiful image slideshow here. Yes, very nice. So we're just gonna, that should be paused. So this is the character design for Club Party Parrot. So Kakapo have these very kind of small little black eyes, which does end up getting changed because there was some discussion over when there needs to be all of them. It's hard to really do expressions with those very small eyes. So as cute as they look, it's not as easy for like fan artists and whatnot when they want to do these expressions. It's still possible, but a lot more difficult, and they want to make it as easy as possible, because obviously that helps with fan art is a very good way for a game to kind of get recognition and whatnot. So the design does end up changing, but only the eyes, and we'll see that here. So the eyes get a lot more bigger, very kind of cartoony, still very cute, still keeps that kind of, you know, burb and kakapo feel, and these are way easier to show expression, as you can kind of just shape the eyes a little bit, and obviously depending what perspective they are, you can turn that head, and it makes it so much easier, and just overall looks 10 times better. Not as cute as the two black eyes, but in the long run, this will be the most beneficial. And after that, you've got, as I was talking about, the moose male and the moose female. So you can see one's in a suit, one's in another sort of suit with a nice little like fastened sort of bout or ribbon. It kind of looks like around. It's very kind of Noir, like New York Noir. If you've ever played Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2, when Spider-Man Noir, like I think it's like Manhattan, New York gets took from another dimension, and it's all black and white, and you fight King Fisk and stuff. It's a bit like that, very black and white. I think it'd be really cool. I think that'd be so sweet. I love how that's kind of going at the minute. I'm just waiting for a bit more discussion to really go on there. But yeah, as for that is kind of all there is in so far showing as concepts. So join the Discords. It's, as I said, it's in the description. You can find out way much more. There's a whole blog post in, I think it's the Bookmarks channel. Yeah, Bookmarks channel, which is a blog. The podcast, the Twitch, all their Twitters, everything. So you can find out everything there. And if you go into the Mooseland channel or the Club Party Parrot channel, you can go into the pin section and everything is there for you to explain better than this little British lad can. But yeah, other than that has been me. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this has helped find some new players which haven't discovered about Club Party Parrot or Mooseland yet, and have brought them in, or maybe some people were a bit skeptical, and well, here you go. Hopefully this helped. And I just want to say one last thing before I go, is that before this, the plan for this channel here, because instead of making 2 separate channels, because of course I'm running Box Critters HQ at the minute, I'm going to be still making videos for free virtual worlds, but instead I'm going to put one channel in which will be making videos about Mooseland and Club Party Parrot. So you'll be expecting kind of a switch between videos, maybe weekly or 2 weeks, whenever I get stuff or time. That is the plan. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Stay hydrated, catch when you sleep, finish when you work. You get the drill. And as always, agents, this has been me, Agent Psycho, and keep an eye out.